Всем доброго времени суток, меня зовут Виктор, и это Sedous Games, и мы продолжаем проходить столпы земли. И у нас здесь куча беженцев и очень мало хлеба. Итак, что у нас есть? Дорога на север, дети без родителей, группа беженцев, умирающий мужчина с ребенком, голодная женщина и дети, беженцы и мельницы. Воу, блин, так, ну... Раненые, ладно. Дети без родителей 2. Голодные женщины и дети 3. Да? Умирающий мужчина с ребенком. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-то. Хлеба-то всего 3. Ну, пойдем к раненым сходим.
It was the Hamleys.
They couldn't get their rotten son married to our young lady.
If there is any justice in the world, the king will punish them.
В мире справедливости нет, совершенно. Дети без родителей.
The children are all alone. None of them are trying.
Группа беженцев.
Earl Bartholomew was a good man. How they humiliated him in front of his children. It was not right.
He will come to help us.
No, woman, they will hang him.
But why?
Мэри.
A good man? Earl Bartholomew was a good man.
Don't move, Pa.
I can work. I've always worked. Please let us stay.
What is this, Pa? Your leg has turned all black.
Это
I
гангрена.
taught my children how to make baskets and ropes. Ah,
Голодные женщины и дети.
How do we deserve this? Why has God forsaken us?
He has not forsaken you.
but our children are sick. Our husbands were killed.
Thank you, Prior, for your clemency. I know there's only so much you can do.
Так, тут какие-то больные. Это дело моих рук. Это сделал я. Это был я. Ну, как бы это вообще-то был твой брат, если что.
I'm not running away.
Так, ладно, пошли раздавать хлеб раненым.
Take some bread.
Only one loaf of bread for all of us?
In Wigley they spat on us, and now you want to complain when this monk shows mercy.
But
Thank you, Father.
Take some bread for your children.
This is not enough. He has more bread. I saw it. Please, our children are starving. Give us bread for our children.
Нет, больше хлеба я вам не дам. Дети без родителей.
Children, take some food. Please, take it. You have to eat. Here, I will put it here. Eat when you're hungry.
Please, give some to those
Give
people
it
over
to
there.
us. We have Why did this happen? What did we
Our
do
children
wrong?
will die in this cold.
Wake
Please,
up, Pa.
let us stay. We can work.
Сурово, да. Записи Филиппа о беженцах. Я сидел с беженцами, искавшими приюта в нашем монастыре. Они пили, смеялись, а потом рассказывали мне ужасающие истории. С политической точки зрения осада Элскасла была верным стратегическим ходом и укрепляла позиции короля Стефана. Но для этих мужчин и женщин и детей это была настоящая трагедия. Они рассказывали мне о Уильяме Хамлете и еще 3 всадников, возглавлявших войска рыцарей. Они топтали упавших, поджигали их дома и делали все, чтобы они кричали как можно громче. Несчастные бежали, не зная, куда им податься, и без вещей взять с собой было просто нечего. Простого рассказа об этом хватило для того, чтобы мурашки побежали по моей спине. Если бы мы не вмешались, ничего этого не произошло бы. Не лезьте в политику, монахи.
Philip, we are running out of room.
Да.
Have you done as I told you?
We have cleared out the houses and put up fires. All houses are occupied, and our brothers are treating the sick and injured.
There is still some room in the guest house and in the dormitory. Tomorrow we will open the cathedral. We need all the room we can get.
Prior Philip?
Том пришел.
Yes?
I am Tom, Master Builder, and I'd like to rebuild your northwest tower.
Dear God, you look even worse than the others. Like they haven't eaten in days.
They just don't stop coming, do they?
I have worked on Salisbury Cathedral. My last employer was the Earl of Shiring himself. I know my craft. If you let your tower collapse, it may tear down parts of the nave. Hire me, and I'll make it strong again.
Do you not see how many there are in need? They need help as much as you do.
They all followed a profession once. They all want to work.
That child? You are raising a child?
My brother found Jonathan in the woods and brought him here. The poor boy would have frozen to death if it hadn't been for God's great mercy.
Jonathan.
Look, I am sorry, but all I can offer you is a place to sleep.
I'll accept. But I'd rather earn it. We didn't come here to beg.
Ask God then. That wouldn't be begging, it'd be prayer.
You remember what I told you about the kindness of monks? Ask God. That wouldn't be begging, it would be prayer.
Oh, I will pray. I will pray for a thunderbolt to strike the church and level it to the ground.
I wonder if they refused us because of me.
Why can't Tom repair their church?
Because these monks want to hold on to their coin as long as they can.
And they can't see that it's about to collapse. If it did, I'd have work for a lifetime. But no, they believe it can all be held together by prayer.
Do they know you?
I used to live close to here, so it is possible.
Maybe that monk will change his mind. He seemed nice.
He won't. I could see it in his eyes. He's a stubborn one.
Can I look around a bit?
Yes, but don't stroll too far. Be cautious of those monks. I told you the baby would be safe.
What baby?
Monks may be whips, but they take care of their own.
He will grow up to be a monk.
He will.
I guess there are worse things than growing up close to God. Jonathan. That's the name they've given him.
A gift from God.
Jonathan?
I wish I could hold him.
I know. But you have to be careful. They must never know that you're his father. Tom?
Fine. Only that stupid cathedral will fall apart.
Но, наверное, с этим можно помочь, конечно, но зачем разваливать-то? Так, конюшня. Чище, чем в Ролскасле. Прикольно. А что это? А, пони. Можно погладить пони? Пони классные. Лошади классные. Так, у нас тут старый монах. Он кажется таким хрупким. Привет, монах.
I am not a ghost, little redhead, even if I am at death's door. If you go first, I will put you in the ground. It's what I do. I'll make it a nice grave. You'll like it, but you must dig me one, too, when my time comes. Agreed?
Хорошо.
That's good. Good. You must not be afraid to die.
Все умрем.
Death is not the end. There is more after. That's the secret. That is what all this here is about. You see?
Вот с этим я не согласен. Тропа вокруг собора. Выйти наружу. Так, у нас есть большая дверь, рухнувшая колокольня. Что они с ней сделали? Так, не знаю, что они с ней сделали.
Fall over already.
Я сильно сомневаюсь, что он от камушка одного рухнет.
Move, you stupid thing.
Пацан воспринял все буквально. Так, тропа вокруг есть. Есть мама и Том. Мама и Том, мама и Том. Мама и Том. А, Марта. Пойдем с Мартой поговорим. Надо ее подбодрить. Еще бы ходил он быстрее, было бы замечательно.
Martha?
Leave her, Jack. She's been through a lot. I think she deserves a good night's rest, don't you? I told you the baby would be safe.
What baby?
Leave her, Jack.
Я вообще-то хотел с вами поговорить.
Monk.
Mother?
Not now, Jack.
А, ну ладно.
You'll grow up to be a monk.
Так, это уже было. Дверь, так, дверь, это в монастырь. Пойдем сходим вот вокруг собора. Монах. Это наш дом приора. Рыхлая земля, монах. Как у той могилы в лесу. Он здесь живет? Не знаю. Ты что делаешь, дурак?
Who are you? Ah, you're one of the refugees from Earl's Castle, aren't you?
Да.
Did you see how they killed people? I don't think I could take it. We monks do not do things like killing.
Ну, косвенно, возможно, убиваете. Они ставят их на землю, монахи. Еще больше монахов.
Maybe it was Brother Marcus. Stealing food.
No. After that beating, he would never come back.
What if it is Brother James?
James is dead. He's still in the river. We couldn't put him to rest.
Could that be?
Philip said, for a self-murderer, there is no salvation. Maybe you are right. Maybe it was him. We should not fear him. We should pity him. Pray for him, brothers.
Не буду я в них камешками кидать, хотя...
I'd rather not.
Даже Джек согласен, что не стоит в них камешки кидать. Дверь, так, погоди, еще какая-то дверь. Здесь дверь, пойдем в дом попробуем зайти. Это строение выглядит особенно. Может, это дом приора, главного здесь. Закрыто. Ладно, пойдем в дверь сходим куда-то.
I will not change my mind on this matter. We will help them, all of them. Remigius, do you truly want to leave these people to die?
We should remove ourselves from the world, my prior. It is for God to decide, not us.
We will help these
Зачем же
people.
тогда вам
We
платить
must.
десятину? Добрый монах, злой монах. Дверь внутрь. Так, это у нас собор, это у нас тропа, это у нас в... Там, где собрание проходило. Там, наверное, закрыто.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Хожу, осматриваюсь просто.
Remigius here is right. This is no place for children.
Now I remember her.
What is it now, Remigius?
This woman. She came with the builder.
Yes?
She is not a refugee.
Откуда?
What do you mean?
She's an outlaw. She's been here in the past. Prior James warned me about her. She is not from Earl's Castle. She's from the forest.
But her husband?
I doubt they are married.
Young man, are you not the builder's son? What's your name?
Джек-строитель. Джексон. Джексон.
Jack Jackson.
Son of Jack. Well then, you may go now.
He is not the builder's son. I knew it. He is her son. And of a man called Jack. Fornicators, that's what they are. Unmarried even. That woman must be expelled from Kingsbridge.
I had no idea. I will think about it.
Так, это дверь на кухню. Меня туда не пустит. Сколько путей, сколько дорог. Злой монах. А можно в него кинуть?
I'd rather not.
Да ладно, кинь ты. Что тебе жалко? Так, с этим тоже не хочет. Ладно. Попробуем зайти в сам собор. В сам собор мы зайдем, я так понял, да? А, это мы что, в собор?
I wish someone would just tear that cathedral down so we could start afresh.
That would require a miracle, and I really don't know a thing about them.
I'm so tired.
Come, I'll sing you a lullaby. Actually, it's Jack's favourite. A lark caught in a hunter's net sang sweeter then than ever, as if the falling melody might wing and net dissever. At dusk the hunter took his prey, the lark his freedom never. All birds and men are sure to die, but songs may live forever.
Ну да, ладно, песня. Свечки погашенные.
Why is the bowl on the pedestal? Do people drink here?
Не совсем, друг мой, не совсем.
Prior James. This one says Prior.
Трещина в стене. Не обрушилась. Свеча. Стырил свечу. Маленький вор. Кресло. Чаша. Чашу взял. А, тут совместить свечу и чашу нельзя. Так, это лестница вниз, это... Кстати, что это куда-то лестница ведет? Мне так туда не дали сходить. О, как! Здесь, наверное, можно эту башню развалить. Я так полагаю. О, гнездо. Прикольно.
Very, very dry.
Я уже... Можно это... Поджечь как бы гнездо и... Надпись изучить. Надпись на чердаке Киндриджского собора, обнаруженная в 1136 году. Гультемунд et filius Christianus fesis. Hora fugit facta manens. Это я заклинание-то прочитал. Ну это латынь, походу. Это в латыни не шарю. Так, пока поджигать не будем, пока мы сходим... Вниз, посмотрим, что внизу, если нас пустят туда. Там, по-моему... там, по-моему, внизу этот, как его... Закрыто, да?
It won't move.
Ну, потому что закрыто, поэтому не двигается, друган. Поэтому... Так, у нас еще есть что? У нас еще есть... монахов нету. Ага, не пускают, да? Сад. Ну, помочь Тому это поджечь башню нафиг, это понятно. Скорее всего.
Like Mother's garden at home.
Так, тропа, хорошо. 1 монах, 2 монах. Так, где мы еще не были? Дверь, ага, это дверь на кухню. Это большая дверь, это на собор.
We're locked in now.
Монахи закрыли большую дверь. Ну, тогда остается только в этот. Пойти поджечь башню. Как бы это злобно не звучало. Ну да. Так, дверь внутрь. Нам сюда. И нам сюда. Туда ж пройти нельзя, да? Туда пройти нельзя. Сделать ради Тома, сделать ради мамы. Пиши ради мамы. Кто такой
If they need to build a new cathedral, Tom will get work. And we can stay here. Just like Mother wanted.
Валим отсюда. Валим, 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 валим. Ой-ой-ой, сейчас беда будет. Нас тут не должны заметить. Опа, кто-то закрыл.
What?
Бежим вниз. Бегом, 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 бегом вниз. Бегом вниз. Не, покажи, воды набрать, воды набрать. Набрать воды. Обязательно воды набрать. Не знаю зачем, но надо набрать воды. Хорошо, чаша с водой есть. Валим вниз, валим вниз. Зачем чаша с водой, не знаю. Валим вниз. Чаша с водой.
It's not enough.
Что значит этого мало? А там уже полыхает. Трещина в стене. Может туда водичкой брызнуть? Кресло. Каменные плиты.
It's not a... Move, please.
Дверь еще одна. Свечка. Что с ней делать, не знаю. Пацаны, откройте дверь. Ребята, там жопа, откройте дверь, пожалуйста. Сгорит нафиг. Ух, там полыхает.
So much smoke.
Вылей воду на себя.
I can barely breathe. It's not enough. It's too heavy. I need air.
Воздух тебе нужно. Что я могу сделать, пацан? Тушить, типа эту?
Maybe upstairs I can breathe.
Наверху? Ты чё, друган? Ты там же пожарище полыхает. Дружище, ты чё? Фига себе. А как ты оттуда вылез-то, друг?
There's a breeze coming from the back.
Не-не-не, спускаться обратно. А кто там вылез?
I need to get out.
Как ты отсюда вылез, друг? Объясни мне.
So much smoke.
Да я понял, что куча дыма. Наверху там в дырочку надо. Он прыгать что ли будет, а там высота капец. Огонь. Серьезно? Слезь вниз.
It is you. By God and the devil. I sent you back
punish me.
А, это
I told them we must repent for what we did to you, to all of them, for my sins. Cast me into the lake of fire.
Пожар. Дружище, пожар.
Francis, only 2 days have passed since you left our priory. Much has happened in these 2 days. Many desperate men, women, and children have found refuge here. These people were driven from the castle of the Earl of Shiring. Never had I expected a visit from you to cause such grim consequences.
Ну это правда, он виноват.
I told you that I want to help to stop the war.
А не начать ее.
Now, I find that I have started a war myself. Is this your diplomacy? Are these your politics? A couple has come to seek shelter at our priory. Remigius tells me the woman is a witch. Even if that is not true, they seem to live in sin. Remigius said to expel them for their act against God. But I decided against it. They might speak their vows as soon as opportunity is offered. Milius and Cuthbert have taken it upon themselves to feed the baby. They called it Jonathan, the gift of God. Johnny Eightpence was right. He loves goat milk. A gift of God. And yet someone gave up on him. I will not give up on him, or on anyone else. Not on us either, brother. Even if the hope for my own redemption is as small and frail as Jonathan is.
Мне кажется, Дрейденско написал Фрэнсис, надо было написать Джонатан. То есть не Джонатан, а брат мой, потому что там, скорее всего, это письмо перехватит. Ах, стопудово
I
так
pray that this letter finds you in good health. In consideration of my own, I ask that you not talk about our parents again. One must let these things rest. I have made my peace and won't hear any more of it. I heard from you that only 3 in Earl Robert's employ can read. One of them is my brother. And I hope he forgives my harsh words. Your brother, Philip.
Книга, письмо. Чем это пахнет?
No, no, no! Get out of there!
What? What is that?
Пожар.
My God! Save yourselves! The saint! We must save the saint! Fire! The whole roof is in flames!
My God!
Don't go in there! Adolphus! The saint! We must save him!
Адольф Святой.
No! Don't go!
Ох ты ж, ё-моё! Вот это малец поджог. Отжог, я бы сказал. Последствия. Да.
While the monks and refugees cleaned up, I kept hidden. I hadn't expected that a magnificent building like this could so utterly collapse. That the ignorant little boy that I had been could so easily turn it back into a pile of dirty stones. I knew then that I had done something wrong. and no one could ever find out.
Да, ну ты
Prior Philip,
монстр.
I had the site cleared. It should be safe now.
Good work. Thank you, Master Builder. This concludes a very long night then.
Many people left already. They asked me to thank you for your kindness. They're sorry for what happened.
Well, they should thank God for his mercy. No one got hurt, no one died. 45 monks and 11 novices, all accounted for. No one's missing.
No one?
Milius and Cuthbert even saved our saint from the crypt.
Do you know what caused this?
Someone set fire to the roof.
Do you suspect anyone?
No. The church was empty when we locked the doors.
Oh, no one got hurt. The books were saved. Even the bones of your saint were unharmed. Maybe this happened for a reason.
What do you mean?
Here. Let me show you something.
Так, мальчик. Дитя не пострадало. Ну да, дитя не пострадало. Что там о мальчике сказано?
To be as innocent as a child.
Не совсем невинный, конечно.
I was blind and I want to see. I doubt scripture tells of this staff.
Что, можно говорить?
Where are the answers?
I want you to look through the loop on top. Tell me, what do you see?
Рассвет.
I see dawn.
Right. Prior, I am deeply sorry about what happened to your church, but you must remain steadfast.
And stare at the sunrise?
No, you're only seeing the sunrise because you're facing east, straight east, like a church. Now, I know you have no money, and that helping people is more important, but we could start right here. Take the stones we've got, and the people who want to help.
So, what is it I am looking at, Tom Builder?
It's the aisle of your new cathedral.
I see it. I see now.
Вы считаете Фрэнсиса и Филиппа виновными в нападении на Эрлс Касл? Ну да, вы согласились похоронить Арнольда после его смерти. Вы выдали настоящее имя отца, и монахи узнали, что Том и Эллен не женаты. Хотя Филипп узнал правду о матери Джека, и ей позволили остаться в Кинсбридже. Вы сожгли собор ради Эллен. Вы вдохновили Филиппа на то, чтобы отстроить Кинсбриджский собор снова. Вот так вот. Вдохновитель. Глава 5 завершена. Винчестер. Ого.
A few weeks later, I received an invitation from Bishop Waleran. In Winchester, we and Waleran's allies were to meet King Stephen himself. The bishop seemed assured that, because we had helped the king, Stephen would support us in return.
Стивен, а не Стефан. Стивен,
And that with his help, we would be able to rebuild Kingsbridge Cathedral.
Винчестерский двор. Или Винчестерский, ну скорее Винчестер.
Percy
Винчестер,
Hamley.
по-моему.
Bishop Waleran. Good morning.
Ali! It's them! Over there! The Hamleys!
Again, thank you for your assistance in Kingsbridge, my son.
We have to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. Right, Mother?
Of course. Well, don't just stand there. Walk out with me, but very calmly. We can't let them see us.
Как они нас не увидят? Они уже увидели их. А.
Oh, Children, pardon me.
Now we're only missing one more.
Here he is.
Good morning.
Bishop Henry, this is my prior.
Philip of Gwynedd, Prior of Kingsbridge, my Lord Bishop.
You won't have to say much today, Philip.
Leave the talking to us.
No, leave the talking to me. King Stephen is my brother, after all. Let us make haste. My brother is an early riser.
Глава 6. Хамлей. Хамло. Стефан, король Англии, замок Винчестер.
I want to go hunting in the New Forest. England is full of game. No comparison to Normandy. This country's still wild.
This is Waleran Bygod, the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
Waleran, I remember you. We've met before.
And Percy Hamley.
My king. He brought Bartholomew to justice. And it's not the first time he's helped me. He has Norman blood in him. We should hunt together someday.
Indeed, sire.
Bartholomew, on the other hand, will not leave the jail alive.
Percy Hamley did not do it without help, my lord. It was I who told him of the plot against you.
And now you come to be rewarded as well. I see.
My brother, the Cathedral of Kingsbridge has burnt down. Waleran asks for a reward, not for himself. He asks for our church.
I take it your church cannot afford to rebuild that cathedral, Henry. Neither can the crown.
I, or rather Bishop Waleran, had an idea. You could give the Earl of Shiring's lands to the Bishop of Kingsbridge to finance the rebuilding of the cathedral.
I like the idea. But Percy and his men were the ones who took Earl's Castle, not Bishop Waleran. Right, Percy?
Yes, my king.
He knows the area, and he will be a loyal Earl, will you not?
Of course, my king.
You ought to give thanks to God first. God made you king.
Don't go on like that, Henry. Don't do that. You know what happens when you do that. It was a long way to this throne. A long way.
Собака. Люблю собак.
Yes, my brother.
Очень.
Now I will hunt.
My Lord King, I thank you for being willing to reconsider the future of the Shiring earldom.
When shall we hear your decision?
Tomorrow. Bring my bow. Tell the men we hunt.
Philip, Waleran and I have much to discuss.
All right. But what can I do to help?
Well, my brother asked me to get a confession from the traitor Bartholomew. A confession would be helpful against those who believe Bartholomew's arrest was unjust, and it may help us to convince my brother to forget all about his promise to Percy Hamley.
Помочь признание. Блин. Сурово. Бартоломью. Ладно, на этом мы серию закончим. Не забывайте подписываться на канал. Это помогает развитию канала. Комментируйте видео, задавайте вопросы. Также подписывайтесь на контакт, Facebook, Twitter. Все ссылочки в описании под видео. А на этом все. До встречи в следующих сериях. Всем пока.